made this video to efficiently teach you how to master the John Mayer's Neon Riff in 48 hours. I want to clarify that just because this video is short doesn't mean that this song is going to come easy to you. Now that's not to say that you can't do this in 48 hours, but you'll have to work extremely hard to accomplish this in that short amount of time. I'm going to be covering a lot of information in this short video, so if you feel like you need to rewind or slow things down, do so. It's all part of the learning process. That's enough talking for the video, so let's get into how to master the Neon Riff in 48 hours. Now, what you guys need to know about this song is that the fingerstyle picking is what makes this song so challenging. John Mayer uses his thumb and his pointer finger for most of the riff. We're going to break this into sets. The first set is the one that sounds like this. Now, the fingerstyle picking for that is you slap with your thumb on the E string, pick the D string with your pointer finger, pick the G string with your thumb, pick the B string with your pointer, slap with your thumb, pick the G string with the pointer, slap with your thumb again, and pick the D string with your pointer. That is the first set. The second set is the one that sounds like this. Now how that works is we pick the low E with our thumb, we pick the D string with our pointer, G string with our thumb, B string with our pointer, slap with our thumb. Now instead of hitting the G string like the first one, we go straight to the D string and we go pointer, slap, pointer, slap, both on the D string. So the first set looks like this. The second set looks like this. So we're just hitting that D string twice instead of hitting the G string in between. Now that actually goes for the next two sets. So those two, using that second set, sounds like this. So that's using the second set, and that's for the next two parts. The last two sets look like this, which you know it by. And all that is we're taking these four fingers and you just pluck the E string, the D string, G string, and the B string. And then the last set is the one that sounds like this. And that is just the same as you've done all before. You just hit the E string with your thumb, the D string with your pointer, the G string with your thumb, and the B string with your pointer. Now guys, I wanna clarify that this song is written in drop C tuning, which means that every note except for E is in standard tuning, and the E string, the low E string, is tuned down to C. Now, with that knowledge, I'm just going to say on the E string, even though it's technically in the C tuning. So, to start out this song, John Mayer does kind of one of these burnout things where you just slap and you just kind of drag that all the way down. So you're slapping that E string and just pulling that down. And then, remember our finger style, so we slap the low E, and then we mute the next two notes. And then on the 8th fret of the B string, we pick that, remember our slap, and then on the 10th fret of the G string, we pick that note, slap again, and then hit that open D. So it goes. That's the first set. Okay, now the second set, we put our thumb over on the low E string on the 3rd fret, and our first finger kind of bars over everything else on the 3rd fret, and our middle finger is going to hit that 4th fret on the B string. Now, up until that point it goes. Now, if you recall, our finger picking pattern next goes to the D string twice. Remember, so we go. And what we actually do is we pull up our ring finger. We leave these two down here the same. We pull up our ring finger, and we hit that 5th fret on the D string. And then what we do is there's a shift, so it goes. And what that is 3rd fret on the G string with your pointer finger, 4th fret on the B string with your middle finger, and pinky on the 6th fret of the D string. And then your thumb reaches over and on the 5th fret of the low E catches that note. So the shift looks like this. After that shift, we actually hit the open D, so it goes. And then during that open D, we move up and we do the same exact hand shape as we did down here on the 3rd fret, just moved up to the 8th fret. And this is where we do just with these 4 fingers. Remember that? We just pick that out. And then this is the hardest chord shape by far. You can either reach over with your thumb, which I don't do because my hands aren't that big, or you could put your ring finger on the 10th fret of the low E. You can put your pinky on the 10th fret of the D, and then your pointer and middle finger goes, your pointer will be on the G string on the 7th fret, and your middle finger will be on the B string on the 8th fret. So it goes, and it's just that, it's that last picking pattern that I showed you. So all together, really slow, it looks like this. Now that last chord shape is the hardest, so that's probably the one that you'll need to get most used to. But other than that, the chord shapes aren't too stretchy. Maybe this one down here is pretty stretchy. But with a little bit of practice, you'll be able to get them no problem. Now, as I mentioned earlier in this video, the purpose is to get you to master this riff in 48 hours. Now, the way that I mostly learn this riff in 48 hours is I learn the fingerstyle and I learn the notes. After that, I practice it about 10 to 20 times just to get a feel and to get comfortable for the song. After that, it was nighttime and I went to bed. I didn't even think about it. After I woke up the next morning, I picked up my guitar, and after a night of letting the muscle memory and the notes and everything permeate in my brain, it came a lot more naturally. So instead of stumbling over your fingers and getting frustrated, you now have a little bit better of a grasp on the situation. Now, all you gotta do is go ham on the song. Practice all day, and by the end of the day, you will have a firm enough grasp to say that you have mastered or partially mastered the neon riff. Now that it's the end of the video, I can be real with you guys. I have no idea if this is going to be more efficient or a better way to teach you guys riffs. Hopefully it will. If not, I will continue experimenting until I find something that will be better and more efficient for you guys to learn riffs than all the other videos and tabs and whatever is out there. I want to thank you guys for your support. I want to thank you guys for sticking with me until I get past this stupid, awkward camera phase, which should be soon. Oh my gosh. Which should be soon, hopefully. I mean, if I keep making videos, it should be soon, right? Hopefully. Tell you what, I'll do a giveaway. If we reach 50 subscribers by the end of the year, that's right, 9 days, I will give away this Kit Kat bar. Hopefully, that's enough motivation to get some of you guys to subscribe. All you got to do to enter to win this awesome prize is subscribe and leave a comment down below of another song that you want to see me make a video like this about. It could be however hard or easy that you want. Just leave a song and I will mail this to one of you if we hit 50 subscribers by the end of the year. Like always, have a great day. Sorry that I just talked for a long time. I'm telling you, I will get past this phase. Peace out, and I'll see you next time.